This Let's Play was made possible by these generous patrons.
And we are back.
Yes, we're back.
I think I just got overzealous and wanted to put that ball up there, and I don't think we needed to.
I think the room's trying to reflect how hot it is in the game as well. I'm not liking it. Not liking it one bit.
Oh, it's like 80 degrees.
Yeah.
Got it. It's not that hot in here,
It's not that hot. I don't like it. You're gonna have to take that ball down there.
I think that's gonna kill me. Yeah, it kills me because it launches me down into the lava.
You gotta find some way of bringing it up.
I don't know. I think if I do leave that there, it's got to be a way to. Oh, I see.
Use that one instead.
Yeah, use this one to launch it up. No, I said up. And there.
And gold.
There we go.
There you go.
Come on.
Ooh, there
right
we
there.
go.
Then I can trade him. Whoop. And
That
trade
guy's
him.
got too much health.
He's got a ton of health and a ton of range. Keep in mind too, I've upgraded my attacks.
Yeah.
And this is normal mode.
Bam!
There. Now I can swap that ball over. I can do a little ball swap. And he
Nice.
tracks so well, so you have to like pre-jump him.
He really does.
Yeah.
What an annoying
But
enemy.
it's just I've figured out how to get past him by now. So.
Oh! Bam!
Yep. Thought so. I was hoping so.
And throw it into the ground.
Hey-ya!
Throw it up in the air.
Come on.
Like a giant volleyball.
Come on. Ooh, Ori for. Oh, come on.
I didn't even realize the World Cup was going on for women's.
Uh-huh.
Until the other day, I went over to my parents' place, was on. I said, oh, right.
There we go.
Football's a thing.
Football.
Football is a thing.
I heard
Aren't
the
they-
women were doing awesome.
They always kick ass. Like, they're so good.
Oof. Maybe another one? Yeah! Yeah, I heard they were fucking demolishing shit.
I think they're like the most
The U.S.
dominant-
women's, by the way.
Yeah,
guys.
U.S. women's team.
Yeah, I don't know
think they're
much
the most
about any of the other
dominant
ones.
soccer team in history, maybe?
I have not the slightest clue. I'd be kind of afraid about backing that one up.
I'm 80% sure.
That's pretty good. It's pretty awesome.
Because I can't remember a time when they didn't win the World Cup, honestly.
20 years ago? I don't know. I thought they were just
Yeah.
recently starting to get good.
They've
Didn't
been
they
good
won their
since-
fourth one or something like that now?
Yeah, and they only happen every 4 years.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe it's every four for the last 4 years. Maybe that's what it's been, or not every
they've
four.
won-
It's every 4 years, but maybe this has been
They've won the last
their
four
fourth one.
tournaments.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I mean by like U.S.
that's a lot.
dominance.
I didn't know it was every 4
Yeah,
years.
so I think for because they've been good since we were in high school. I think that's like around
which
when
was like 40 years ago.
they were just like forever ago.
Can I go up? I can go up.
But yeah, I mean, I remember them being really good way back then and people being into it at that point as well.
Oh, ouch, my face.
But yeah, I can't give solid numbers. I don't have my phone on me to check it either. But I'm pretty sure they've won multiple World Cups
I've
in
heard
the
they're
last
good, so oops.
last thing, like since they happen. If I'm pretty sure I'm right. Every 4 years, it's the women's and they kind of trade off, kind of like the Olympics.
Yeah.
So like every 2 years there's a World Cup, and then it's either women's or it's men's.
Oh, okay. Seems kind of silly. Why wouldn't they just hold them at the same time?
It's too hard. There's too many logistics. Because there's just too many teams and too many brackets. It's too much to handle.
Well, we should just take the shitty ones out and leave the women there.
I mean,
Take out the shitty ones and leave the women in there because they sound like they're kicking butt.
I'm okay with that.
If I'm going to watch sports, I want to watch good sports. And who's the best team on soccer for the men's or the women's right now?
Oh, it's
the
definitely-
women?
It's definitely U.S. women's.
So let's just do that.
Yeah, let's just watch U.S. women's.
Sorry, guys. You've been sucking for too long. You get to go get knocked down to the minor leagues or whatever it is.
You can go in the soccer league instead of the football league.
Yeah.
This spirit, another sacrifice of Nibel. Near flew through the air, she soared through the sky. Her world knew no bounds until the forest turned blind.
I still don't understand what the forest blind is.
I don't know.
Could she not see the forest for the trees?
Riddle, 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 eat my fiddle. I'm going to play quite the jiggle. I don't know.
That doesn't rhyme, but it was close.
Close.
You learned charge jump. Use this ability, hold left trigger until fully charged, then A to leap high into the air.
I'm
Is
no,
that the
I'm no
vertical ones?
Shakespeare.
I was.
And
There
bam.
we go. I was
That's
really thinking you might have been.
that's a good jump.
That's how you do it.
That's
That's how you do it.
That's a wicked.
Ooh.
That's a wicked smart jump.
And then I think you got to do. Oh, could I still do the same thing?
yeah.
Oh shoot!
Oh, you can just jump regular now.
Yeah. Jump, jump, dash, and that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's getting like guacamole levels of muy dificulte.
Muy difficult.
Oh, come on, give it.
I do like Guacamelee, and I still enjoyed our time with 2, but I think 1 was a tighter experience.
Yeah.
Just because the single player. I feel like that game is not as good in multiplayer as it was single player. That being said, it's a really good game, and it was still a good co-op game, and I thoroughly enjoyed playing through that game. But I think I enjoyed 1 a bit more.
I heard 1 was fun, but it didn't seem like many people played 2, so I wasn't entirely sure. Oh, I can wait. What did it say about wall
So it
shards?
just came out at a weird time. There's a lot of stuff coming out then. I think it still sold well. It just didn't get a lot of hype. Probably not as well as 1 sold, but I think Dreambox is probably doing okay.
Drinkbox?
That's
Is
the
that
name of the studio.
I see what it's saying now. So it's like launch.
I see the lights. Up that
Okay,
way.
I guess not. Yep.
Nope.
Right. Yep. Okay.
Go down.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Over that
Awesome.
way. Yep.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Ah! Quickly! Help!
Woo!
Yeah,
Yo, don't watch that. Watch out.
I'm trying. I can't save until this thing's dead.
Things left.
No, I'm dead as soon as he hits me. He hits for
can do
multiple
it.
hits.
I believe.
He's a jerk face. Can I save
it.
now? Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I do appreciate the fact that they give so many abilities that you could just kind of use whatever
Oh, you're gonna
to
try
get
and
through
to that
stuff.
area.
It looks like there's a light, right?
Remember, you
Yeah.
have a charge jump too.
That's right. I forgot already. Ability cell.
Bam! You got 2. Go ahead and spin that
It doesn't.
shit.
It doesn't make sense to my brain until it starts being used enough times. You know.
Ooh, has the
There's
cost of
triple
soul
jump right there.
Yeah, so do that.
I'm gonna get to
Bam.
that, and then that one's a defense. So maybe I'll just not suck so much.
Maybe.
And jump it.
Bam.
Oh, what? Okay, those are spikes.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I mean if you
Thwomp bump.
if you say so. And
And angle that.
Bam! Oh, bam!
Nice. Oh.
Yeah.
Things are gonna get tricky in here.
It is. So jump. Got it. Cool. It does kind of give you kind of like a weird floaty business going on. Can I? Oh, yeah.
You
I
almost
don't.
got it.
That one didn't have like a. Didn't have an angle to it, or didn't have like a line indicator. You know. I guess it's
Weird.
only wall jumps.
Yeah,
watch.
maybe.
Because only wall jumps have these guys.
I could have sworn in the video. I watch. You can do it from the ground too, but
I mean,
don't
you could
know.
do it from the ground. I just don't know if I saw a line.
I think you have to hold it for long enough.
Okay, let's try it. After I make a safe spot here.
Yes.
No.
Oh, weird.
No. So it's like launch. Oh God.
Right.
I see where it wants me to do it now though. Right here. And then I can launch from that wall. Little tiny spot right there.
My.
Don't. Oh!
No. There's a safe spot right there.
Yep.
Do it. Oh no. You
I tried to
did.
do jumpies and it didn't work.
You did. But you can do
This
this.
feels good though. This feels
Nice.
nice.
I'm glad you're digging it now.
I mean, it was just that one thing. Don't do me like that.
He wants to do you like
Don't
that.
do me like that.
going to
Don't
do
give
you
me
like
the
that.
dues.
He's gonna do you like
It
that.
went to shoot me straight down because I tapped down very lightly. Okay. Can I?
You did.
Can
You
I?
saved.
Can I? I wanted more bloom on that.
No more.
I wanted more bloom on it.
Less bloom. I want only
More bloom.
100.
All the bloom.
Only
Ow.
147% bloom. Only
wish-
140.
I wish bloom was something I could turn down in this game, but it's
Turn
just
off?
or turn off. Yeah, but it's so much of their own style. I could see why they wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this came out around Gears of War time.
You could turn.
Because this is a
brightness down?
This is a 360 arcade game, I believe. And Ori 2 is an Xbox One, or was going to be Xbox One. Who knows now with the new
geez.
Xbox coming out next year, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when they said 2020.
For Ori,
Not for Ori 2, but
Will
just
of the Wisp or
for the
whatever?
new Xbox.
Yeah,
I think
I hope it's
2020
far away.
2020 or 2021. Either way, I won't be picking it up. That's nothing against Xbox. Just
I won't either. I don't need another
I don't even know if
console
I'll
right
pick up
now,
the PS5, honestly, because mine's just collected dust.
Oh shit! Help!
I still need to play through Uncharted. I still have like 6 games for that console that I've got from my brothers for free.
Uh-huh.
That I just haven't played through. Part of it is just the sole fact that I don't like loading discs, and I don't want to say it's cumbersome because it's not cumbersome. It's just a console. But I really like the portability of my Switch, and I really like my PC because usually I'm just doing other stuff on there. So there's just some kind of.
I think if I was going to get a console, it would have been Switch. But since you have a Switch, it's like, okay. But I have a PlayStation 4 and I barely use the dang thing.
Maybe I'll upgrade and then there'll be just a random Switch that's in here.
I'm talking as if I had the money for a Switch.
No, but
it's like if I had to choose a system, it'd probably be a Switch because I've been wanting to play Breath of the Wild.
Switch is great, but if there's rumors that a new Switch is coming out that it will be more powerful.
But isn't it a mini or whatever?
No, I
what
heard there's
people
like
were
2 SKUs that are coming out. If they release a Switch and it is more powerful with how much I use my Switch, I probably will upgrade.
What do you mean by more
significant.
powerful? Like it's just got more battery?
Like more powerful, like better battery, better chipset. Like it won't be enough to games aren't going to look significantly, but if frame rate gets a little bit better for certain games and things run a little bit smoother,
wouldn't a chipset cut the battery down though?
Maybe, I don't know. No wonder Kuro is avoiding this place. The sunstone still radiates the light that she fears.
Okay, so it's definitely light. It wasn't like the iciness that we released or anything like that. That was definitely in the past, 100%. We didn't do it. We didn't kill our babies. I had still an inkling. I was like, but what if we did kill their babies?
I don't know, what caused the
And it was just a messy timeline. But yeah, it's flipping us off.
It is. It really is.
Can I has?
I was up.
You found the Sunstone. Using this legendary ruin, you gain entrance to Mount
Horu. And that must be the last.
There's one more, I believe.
Oh, one more after that?
I think there's 6 world events. And
this is
we
when
just
the
got
zombies
the 5th
come
one.
back.
The zomboys?
Crawl out of the grave.
Wait. Oh, I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, that was a good nap, hibernation. All done.
Oh, snap. Is this what gives life things?
I think what he's doing is stealing the souls of our loved ones so he can get back at us for killing his family.
Oh, snap. I didn't see that coming.
I did once the cutscene started, but that was it.
Before that,
no.
Their journey inspired even he who had doubt.
Oh, they're gonna be boys.
Gumo's our friend. Thanks, Gumo.
I guess maybe they were friends before?
Maybe.
No, because he was watching us, wasn't he, in the foreground?
Yeah,
Gumo.
But I don't think he was being a villain, though. Gumo had found a place to belong.
You know what is weird, though, is that he shares the same eyes as Kuro.
Yeah.
Gumo does.
That is interesting.
I wonder if that's
Gumo's the secret boss!
I wonder if that's a indicator of something?
With the Sunstone, we can now pass through Mount Horu's gates. But do you feel the shaking, the rumbling in the earth? Are you in Los Angeles? Well, Mount Horu is close to spewing fire. There is no time to lose.
SoCal and all their earthquakes right now. We're gonna have that San Andreas fault consume all of California with us. Recover the Sunstone.
Bring it on, San Andreas. Bring it on. I played that game. I know what's what.
You say that, but millions of people will have their homes destroyed.
No, I don't actually want it to happen.
And countless deaths, probably.
Yeah,
not countless, but
I don't
definitely some bad
I don't
deaths.
actually want it to happen. I'm not a superhero. I can't stop San Andreas.
So I'm going to assume we have to go back to the main tree and then climb up through here.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. Did I grab it already?
Save?
Are these spikes evil? Those look like some evil spikes.
Jump on them. Test them out.
I think I'm going to float over into the distance.
Sure.
Just hope for... Okay!
Struck down by God! I may go on an adventure.
That's fucking crazy. What do you think about this?
Try it. Seriously, I want to see what happens.
No, it's going to launch me the same way.
Do it.
Maybe if I go above his sphere of influence. Oh, you missed me the first time.
What now, Thor? You bitch.
Yeah, you dumb fucking hammer, bro.
But yeah, I don't know what they're.
I guess I'll go down there and I'll
They
use
did
the
like an
teleporter.
update for the 3DS called the new 3DS, which was a more powerful version of the 3DS, but
I could just fall all the way down.
it was like a minor upgrade, so it wasn't enough to be like the distance between like the PS3 and the PS4, for instance, in terms of graphical fidelity, but it made things run smoother, things ran a little bit better. Some people think they're going to be doing that with the Switch because the Switch is still selling really well, but they could always have like a new SKU of it where like you can play all Switch games on the old ones. They run a bit better, kind of like how the Xbox One X was.
I get you. I never bought any of the of like the better version.
I didn't
of
either.
them. I never had like the thin PlayStation or the Xbox One S or the PlayStation 3.5 with 4K or whatever they call them.
Adopter for that same reason. For the PS3, I got a fat one, but it was discounted. It was a refurbished one, and then I bought a thin one.
It was discounted because he was fat.
He was fat.
He was
but then for the PS4, I didn't buy it when it first launched. I ended up getting the Slim PS4 a couple years after.
Great, thanks.
And I'll probably do the same thing with the PS5 when the Slim comes out. I might be ready for it. Like, say there's Final Fantasy 16 on it. I'll want to play that. There has to be a game. The reason I bought the PS4 was for Kingdom Hearts 3, which, not a mistake, but kind of a mistake. 15, though, not a mistake. Fun time. I enjoyed it. And I'm going to play through Uncharted 4 at some point.
Wait. What am I doing here?
And The Last of Us
There
was
we go.
good. That was worth it.
Come on.
Except for the zombies.
There we go. So if you go too far up or down, it starts blocking you instead of just doing the line launch.
Yeah.
That's why I was getting all bugged up.
But usually when
I agree with that with the Final Fantasy and stuff. For how
Yeah.
long you've been following it, it makes
played
sense
all
that
of
you
them.
would.
It's
right?
like Zelda. When I heard that there's Breath of the Wild was coming out, I was like, I gotta buy a Switch.
there's the
I
next
want to play the new Zelda. There's certain franchises, Final Fantasy, Legend of Zelda, and
two things.
there's two things because there's never gonna be a sequel to Chrono Cross.
Oh.
Kill me.
Oh, come at me, bird. Okay, I'm gonna guess that's not gonna be.
But those
the
are
way
the
to
two
go about it.
franchises that I feel I always want to play. So
Okay.
depending on whatever console it'll be, and I knew 15 might eventually come to PC, but Kingdom Hearts is kind of a mixed bag. I don't know if they release a Kingdom Hearts 4 if I'm gonna want to play it because
I'm gonna go ahead and say no for you.
I'm gonna think no. I think I'm done. I love the way those games play, and I thought the gameplay in 4 and 3 was really good. It's just the story. It's always been bullshit, but it didn't have any conclusive bullshit to it. And
That's
the
because
way
then if you write conclusive bullshit, then you can't have a series that goes on forever.
and the way that they handled it, they want to tell their own lore so much, but they shoved it to the side for 80% of that game,
Right.
which that's become the more interesting part about that. And if you're shoving it over so I can hear the retelling of Frozen again or the retelling of Tangled, I'm not interested anymore. I'm sorry. I've
I'm
seen
100% with you, man.
movies.
I'm 100% with you.
I don't want that.
I mean, I get that that's what the game is.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like,
But-
that was always the least favorite part for me. And from the sounds of it, a lot of people.
Yeah, but they were better about it in some games. Like Dream Drop Distance was better about it. Birth by Sleep was better about it. Like they kind of retold that, but not the same way. Like it was still more focused on what was
Fucking
going on.
shit.
But I feel like with 3, they wrote themselves in a corner
God
because
damn
they
it.
had so
Don't
many
kill me.
inconsequential side games that they touted as part of the story. Then at a certain point, they felt obligated to tie up all those loose ends. But then they did it in a very boring, lackluster way. Like it wasn't bad. Like it's fine, but it also wasn't very fulfilling, and it wasn't the kind of conclusion I wanted.
I get that.
To have a main villain, and the main villain doesn't even appear in 90%
like, the
of
end
your
or
game.
whatever? Yeah.
The very end of the game, it's just like, come on, guys, it's just bad writing. And I know Kingdom Hearts doesn't have great writing, but Birth by Sleep had a good plot, and it was still kind of concise at the time. And then Dream Distance was like, okay, getting a little insane. All right, fine. Okay, I'm still on board.
A little bit of that wacky Japanese.
Yeah, time travel
style.
stuff is a little out there, but all right, I'm down. And that's the bummer is like Kingdom Hearts has the potential to be good, but it fails on the aspect of it doesn't have good enough writers handling its stuff. Like,
I think it just lacks a lot of discipline, and they're just like, yeah, add a bunch of all this stuff in. And it's like, can you just pull it back just a hair, please?
They just need to reel it back. And that's what I was hoping that 3 was going to do. I was hoping 3 was going to tie up all those ends. So that way when they do a Kingdom Hearts 4, they can just kind of start a little bit fresh. They can have those, like, that stuff will still exist.
That's what I thought they were going to do, but if they
can
didn't
kind
do that,
of,
it's kind of like, that's...
But they can move on. They can create a new story, a new arc, and they can kind of just let go of like how insane that got and just peel it back. But because they're still like picking up from that story and still using, like, they made loose ends that started within that plot that connect back to the first 3 games.
Yeah.
So it's going to continue on and on and on. And it's kind of, it's gone the direction of One Piece. Like, who can follow this anymore except for the people that have played and watched every episode?
Yeah, well, I get that, but at the same time, it's like you need so much to be able to follow it, which is great. But it's such a long series on so many different consoles. Even if you're going for like, oh, this is the HD remastered one, you still need like 2 or 3 systems, don't you?
Pretty much. And the novelty has worn itself off a little bit because now everything's an action RPG, and some games are doing it better. Like the new Tales game looks really good.
Oh, like the Tales of something?
The Grand Blue game that was developed partially by Platinum Games looks really good. The fact that more, like Final Fantasy 15 kind of had a little bit of Kingdom Hearts-y in it as it was. So Kingdom Hearts doesn't have that novelty anymore, and now there's more games that have better combat systems RPGs, like The Witcher.
Yeah.
So the novelty of an action RPG, just, you need more. And The Witcher had such good storytelling that it makes it really hard to want to play the Kingdom Hearts games anymore, which is kind of a bummer.
I wouldn't say that The Witcher and Kingdom Hearts like are in the same genre really to be able to.
I mean, they're both action RPGs, man. Like, they're both RPGs with RPG mechanics, and like one is a bit more high fantasy, obviously, but they're both action RPGs. Like, at their core, that's what they are.
Yeah. How the fuck do I get over here? Oops.
I don't know. I think you have to go from
the top, maybe? It looks like the top, huh?
Yeah, I think from the top.
Oh, that sucks. We'll get that real quick, and then we'll call it a day for recording.
But yeah, people still enjoy Kingdom Hearts. That's awesome.
That's great. You're speaking for yourself.
I'm just burnt out.
There's always gonna be someone who's like, I didn't find it like that at all. Blah blah blah. It's like, okay, then that's
maybe just fall through this thing.
Can
you just jump in it? Just jump, like jump down it.
Hold on, I think it might be right here. I think it might be. No, because it did look like it was a little thing.
I think you jumped through that maw.
I think so too. Let's see. I did make a save right there. Yep. Wait, I can't save in an unsafe zone. That wasn't...
No, I mean just fall through it.
I'm trying to make a save, though. This is all considered unsafe?
Yeah, but you just saved, though. You just saved not too long ago. Who cares if you die?
Well, I care if I die.
You don't know if it's going to kill you. Just let go.
I care if I die, yeah.
Okay, now we know.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how to get to it. It was only a piece, so I don't really... It doesn't really matter. We'll see you guys later. Beep, bop, boo.
Oh, the sorrow's past. We were already there. Do you just go all the way down until we get back to...
We have to go... I was trying to get to...
I think you just get to that save point.
I was trying to go all the way down and go to that one.
Oh, you know there's one up above, right?
Yeah, but it was harder to get to. This one was like one of the ones. Because there was other stuff down here that I wanted to get to that I hadn't yet. This is literally just falling and you get to it.